Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird and wonderful world. And I am doing a tier list for Belle and Sebastian today. It is Christmas Day. I was feeling kind of lazy a little bit today, but I couldn't leave you guys without making a video of some kind. So here we go. We're going to make a video of Belle and Sebastian. Now, I have next to me all of the albums that you see up there. So I'm just going to show you what I've included, of course, one at a time. So, of course, there's Tiger Milk, and these are the first 12 here are the official studio albums, and I actually own them all. So you got Tiger Milk, then you got If You're Feeling Sinister, then you have The Boy with the Arab Strap, then you have Hold Your Hands, Child, You Walk Like a Peasant, and of course, I'm not going to spoil anything yet because I am going to rate them all. There's Storytelling, Dear Catastrophe Waitress, the the Life Pursuits. Then there's Write About Love, Girls at Peacetime Want to Dance, Days of Bang Old Summer, A Bit of Previous, and Late Developers, the last one. Now I will say that the last two, okay, I haven't played as often as all the rest because they're the newer ones, and I haven't really had a chance to get around to playing them more often. So these ones here, I do need to play again. But I am very familiar with them. I know that there's some really good songs on some of these. But again, I don't know them as they're still in my list, but they might not get a higher score because they sound a little bit same old in a way. There's nothing really new or innovative with these albums as opposed to some of the other ones where some of the songs just stand out a lot more and there's a a distinction between some of the songs. Now, I've also included in there, of course, as you can see, the BBC the sessions, which is I'm not counting the second disc that comes with this because it's live at Budapest. Sorry, not yeah, live in Belfast, 2001. This is a little bit more of a rare copy. I had this before with just the one CD, but when I found this, I ended up giving the other CD to my brother. And then I have the compilation albums in there. Of course, this is a two disc CD of it's called "Push Barman to Open Old Wounds," so that will be counted. Uh, third Third Eye Center, that's also going to be counted. And How to Solve Our Human Problems, another compilation. And these are basically compilations of like the CD singles and stuff. Now, what I'm not counting, of course, is I have a whole bunch of CD singles, but pretty much everything that I have on this is basically all on this old man push bar man to open old wounds. So that includes Dogs on Wheels, which I'm not counting. Uh, 369 Seconds of Light, which I'm not counting. There's this is what is it called again? This is just a modern rock song. There's only like 3 to 4 songs on each of these, so and like I said, I still have them all on Farman to Open All Wounds. We got Legal Man here, which is pretty cool. Only 3 songs on that. Then there's Jonathan David, and then something a little bit different with Step Into My Office Baby, which has, yeah, 3 songs and a video. And I'm also not counting, of course, the Belle and Sebastian's Late Night Tales. I have both volumes of that, and there's only one song of Belle and Sebastian on each of these, so they don't count. So, so what you see on screen down here right now, that's all of what I'm. Of course, these are all just the albums right here, and these are, and then the last 4 are the basically the BBC sessions and the compilations. But I do have a place I'm putting them all. And as you see, there's no D tier because they're not. Nothing is that bad. The S tier, as in special tier, that is considered a 10 out of 10. The A is a 9.5 out of 10. The B's are 9 out of 10s, and the C's are 8.5 out of 10s. So just to let you know that even though something gets into the C tier, it's still like a really good score, and I do love all these albums. Some just a little bit more than others, depending on what's on there. So let's start with yeah, let's start right from the beginning from with Tiger Milk because these are in chronological order. All right, Tiger Milk. So that I think I'm going to put that in B tier. Yeah, I'll start that off in B tier. I like it. It's a good album. There's just certain, my favorite songs on there, of course, is I would say My Wandering Days Are Over and I Could Be Dreaming. Electric Renaissance is pretty cool too, but there's some weak songs in it that I'm not as crazy for. So it's still a 9. Remember, it's still a 9 out of 10. So it's still a really good score. But when it comes to If You're Feeling Sinister, that I do actually put into the S tier. Whether it's going to stick in the first place in the S tier, because it has great songs on it. I love seeing other people. Me in the Major is awesome. Like Dylan in the Movies is awesome. Get Me Away From Here, I'm Dying is awesome. If You're Feeling Sinister is awesome. I mean, the other songs are just a little weaker, but those songs, the ones I mentioned, those are the ones that really make this a great album for me. So I want to put that in S tier because it is a 10 out of 10. So the next one here is The Boy with the Arab Strap, and of course that goes in the lead in the S tier for now because that was the first one I heard that when it was only that for at least a good 7-8 years. I had only known about that album, had not even heard the other albums until a friend showed me on LimeWire. He started playing the other albums for me, and it's like, yeah, I was hooked. I had to buy them all because I really liked them. So fold your hands, child. You walk like a peasant. That I still really love it. Now that goes into A right there. Again, whether it's going to stay in the lead of A, that's to be seen. So now with storytelling. Now storytelling is a part of it's actually a soundtrack to a movie which I have not seen, and I believe Paul Giamatti is in that movie because it does sound like his voice on the soundtrack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Paul Giamatti, and so so I'm not sure exactly because, like I said, I haven't seen the movie, but I actually give that goes in the C tier. So I have something in the C tier because there's only maybe a couple of songs that are good, and all the rest are just musical interludes. It, it is the softest album I have of them, and so there's not really as much interesting on it as the rest of them are. Okay, when it comes to Dear Catastrophe Waitress, that also goes into the B tier here. Um, Actually, it's going to go just above Tiger Milk. I actually do like it better than Tiger Milk, so it goes in the lead of B tier for now. The Life Pursuit, that actually will go into the A tier. Yeah, I'm going to put that right here because I actually do like it better than Fold Your Hands, Child. Because it has, what it has on there that I really love is, it has another Sunday, which is one of my favorite songs of Belle and Sebastian in many ways. It has White Collar Boy, The Blues Are Still Blue, um, Funny Little Frog is good. We Are the Sleepyheads is good. So those ones are the highlights for me. There's a couple of songs that are not as good, but still, it's in the lead of the A tier for sure because it is still an awesome album. Now with Right About Love, where do I want to put that? I have them kind of written down here, still deciding whether it's going to stay in that order or not. But you know what? Uh, where, Right About Love, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna put that right before Dear Catastrophe Waitress, and right after Tiger Milk. So, yeah, Dear Catastrophe Waitress is better than Right About Love. Right About Love is better than Tiger Milk. Girls in Peacetime Want to Dance. Now, I don't know why, but this one here will be going actually in the lead in the S tier. I love this whole album. Has such great songs. Like every song on it, just for me, kind of is a little bit more dancey, like like a dance club type of thing with the party line. And but I love how it starts with Nobody's Empire. I love again. I really love the party line and the Power of Three. Um, Everlasting Muse is good. Perfect Couples is really good. Play for Today is good. The Book of You to Yeah, this is such a great album. So that does go in the lead. Those two are pretty. Those three in the S tier are pretty equal right now. I would say yeah, they're pretty darn equal. So, Days of Bang Summer. Now, that is also a soundtrack. But it has a lot more actual songs. I actually watched that movie, though. I did see it once. It's not a very long movie. The two people on the cover there are the main characters in the movie. But it has Sister Buddha, which is okay. Safety Valve is pretty good, but it still has to go in the C tier. Just well, it is a lot better than story. Yeah, than story time. Storytelling. Yeah, storytelling is called. Yeah, I'm getting all kind of little. Yeah. All right, so I think I'm on track. I think that's where I want to put that. Or, you know what? I can always change my mind. I actually do kind of like it better than storytelling, but it will have to go at the end of B. Yeah, I was thinking maybe at the first of C, but it's going to go at the end of B because it's still pretty good. It's still a 9 out of 10. So, yeah, storytelling being an 8.5 out of 10. Okay, yeah. Because when I wrote it down, I had it here, of course, but it will be going here after all. All right. Again, when it comes to a bit of previous, I haven't played these as much, so I will be putting that just. But I know it's good. I know I really enjoy it, so I am going to be putting it in the B tier right here for now. They could move up the more I play them. I do need, like I said, I do need to play this one more. And when it comes to late developers, this one here, I, yeah, I still need to play that one more too, but I still kind of like them a bit. I know I like them better than Days of Bagnall Summer, or they could be pretty equal. But I feel happy putting those there. Now with the BBC sessions, yeah, I do really like that because it's just different. It's mostly just different versions of other songs, and there's a couple of new songs that I didn't have. like with the wrong love, slow graffiti, shoot the sensual athlete, the magic of a kind word, and nothing in the silence are all pretty new. All the other songs on there are basically redone of other songs. Yeah, so that does actually go into the A tier right here at the end. So I mean, of course, I do like these ones a little bit better than that. So that's where they go. Push Barman to open old wounds. Now, and I'm looking at each one as I decide, just to make sure I want to put it where I feel like putting it. You know what? 'Cause it has such great stuff on there. Because it's from those like I said, it's from those CD singles I have. Because I do love the song Belle and Sebastian. There's a song called that. A Century of Elvis, A Century of Fakers. La Pastille de Bourgeoisie is really good. Put this book back on the shelf is good. I Know Where the Summer Goes is good. Legal Man, Judy is a Dick Slap, Winter Wookie, Jonathan David. So for all those cool stuff on there, that actually is going to go. I want to put that at the beginning of A tier, actually. I was thinking about putting it up here in the S tier, but it goes at the lead. Yeah, the lead of A tier for sure. Okay. Now I got two more left. The Third Eye Center. That will be going also. I think that is going to go right here. Yeah, right there. Because it does have a one of my favorite. It has one of my favorite instrumentals on it with passion fruit. Plus, it has a Suicide Girl on there. I'm a Cuckoo, a different version of that. A different version of I Didn't See It Coming. So yeah, I think that's where that goes. And How to Solve Our Human Problems, because that has the songs I really like on that are I'll Be Your Pilot, Poor Boy, and There Is an Everlasting Song. Just because of the everlasting song, that will also go into A tier. Yeah, probably at the. Oh, actually, I'm putting that just above the BBC sessions. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to do my tier list. That's everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I am thinking about doing I want to do a tier list for all the King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard albums, but I haven't heard them all yet. I mean, I could do one with just the ones that I have, but it wouldn't be doing it justice. I really do want to. And I mean, I might not be doing a tier list for that for at least another 3 weeks to a month. I do need the time to get into playing those more, especially the ones I haven't heard of King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard, because there's at least a good dozen of them that I haven't gotten to yet. But once I do, yeah, I want to do a tier list for those absolutely for sure. So that's it. That's all I'm going to give you today, and everybody have a happy holiday season, because we are Christmas Day today, and I was going to I was going to do a retro video. I was actually going to repost a video that I did a year ago, where my top 10 favorite. I'm going to leave that right up in the corner over here, up there in the corner. But I did a video a year ago where I talked about my 10 favorite Christmas songs. I didn't want to redo that video, because there's not really anything new in Christmas songs that I kind of like. There is, but you can watch. I'll put that up there for you guys to watch. I was going to put that but I couldn't find it on my hard drive. There is a session, yeah, a section of time where I wasn't able to save what I had on my computer. I mean, this is pretty much 70% of the videos I've ever done. is on here. There is a few months, a big window in between there somewhere where I wasn't able to save those videos. So that's why there's a big gap in my memory on that. All right, I'm done here. So if you're watching this for the first time, please consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it and love you forever. Hit the comments down below. Tell me what you think and what some of your if you like some of these a little bit better. If you feel like I missed something, but that's pretty much what I have. Like I said, I do actually own all 12 of the official studio albums. Everything else after that is a bonus. So yeah, please don't be afraid of the like button. And now I'm going to let you go. So everybody, please be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, just have a great day, evening, morning, night, or afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.